And welcome back to Gaming with God. I'm your host, Grumpy Old Dude. And as you can see on the screen, we've got something different today. The U-boat started out, it appeared rather popular. It was getting a couple dozen views, slowly dwindling. And now the last two videos got 5 views over 2 weeks, and the other one got 3 in a week. So I think it's just lost its popularity. It's lost its draw, if you will. So we're going to go on to a different game. Neverwinter Nights 2. This is from 2006, I do believe. Neverwinter Nights came out in 01, I think. Might have been 02, but I think it was 01. And I bought Neverwinter Nights when it first came out, and it just did not work as a single-player game at all. So I quit playing it, and I never did buy Neverwinter Nights 2 because Neverwinter Nights 1 didn't appeal much to me, so why would number 2? Well, it's not on sale on GOG. Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition, which is Neverwinter Nights 1, but it Enhanced, is on sale on GOG. I asked on the Steam Solasta forum, where a number of people had spoken about Neverwinter Nights in the past. And Neverwinter Nights 2 was the hands-down winner as far as quality of gameplay goes. So I went ahead and got it, and I've been mucking around with it for a little bit of time. We're going to first go to the options here. This is obviously your landing screen. I'm going to own up to it. There it is. I'm on easy mode. I'll show you where it happens, but on normal mode, I consistently die off in the same spot over and over and over again. So we're going to go easy, because apparently I suck. Easy mode, PC does a minimum of 50% damage when he hits. NPCs do a maximum of 50% damage when they hit us, so that helps out a little bit. Players can die. That's kind of sad. But we can. Okay. Other than that, it's pretty standard. You do get a number of things. Now, one thing I did do here, I've turned the music volume way down. I think that's about the default setting right there. And I've turned that way down so that it doesn't interfere with me talking or with the voice volume within the game. Okay. Otherwise, that's... I did turn up my level of violence. I think it was down there, off, low, full. Excuse me. I did turn that up. Okay. So, you're going to go here. We're going to go new campaign. This is the original game campaign right here. These 3 are add-on campaigns that were sold later. DLC, downloadable content. These are included in the Neverwinter Nights 2 complete version, which is for sale on GOG. I think it was $19.99. Okay. We go into character creation, and this gets kind of detailed. There's a lot to it. Dwarf, you have sub-races. Gold Dwarf, Grey Dwarf, Shield Dwarf. Elves, you have Drow, Moon Elf, Sun Elf, Wild Elf, Wood Elf. So on and so forth. Yuan Ti Pureblood. This race gets some nice bonuses. +2 to Dex, Intelligence, Charisma. +1 natural armor class, spell resistance at 11 plus to character level. So at level 1, it's like a 12th level. Snake senses. Okay, blah, blah, blah. The downside right here, level adjustment. Excuse me, +2. This guy starts out first level just like any other character does. He needs 6,000 XP to go to second level. When he goes to second level at the same time everybody else goes to 4th. 2 levels behind. So it's going to be... This is a difficult race to play because you're going to be levels behind. Okay? I am going to play a dwarf. And we are going to go with a Gold Dwarf, which is pretty much, I think, the standard D&D dwarf, really. +2 to Constitution, -2 to Dexterity, 60-foot dark vision, +2 searching when they're indoors, which would match the caves and whatnot. Lore affinity, this is a big thing. +2 to the lore checks. Dwarven weapon familiarity. Dwarven war axes are treated as martial rather than exotic. +2 saving throw versus poison. +2 racial bonus to saves versus spells. +4 dodge bonus to armor class when you're fighting giants. +1 racial bonus on attack rolls against aberrations. Okay, so we're going to be a dwarf. We're going to be a tall dwarf. Broad. Come in here and look at our different heads, which are really different beards. We'll do that one. What the hell? Okay, hair selection. Bear in mind, this game is from, like I said, 2006. Okay. So the graphics are a little dated. Skin color, eye color, I'm not going to much bother with that. There, we're good to go. We're going to make him a barbarian. Why? 12-sided hit dice. High attack bonuses, high saves on fortitude. Armor, medium armor proficiency. Here's the big thing. Skill points, 4+ intelligence modifier per level, times 4 at first level. Okay. I like skill points. I don't like having to put points in intelligence in this game. It's tough. We're gonna be chaotic good. I gotta find a good chaotic good deity for us here. Lawful good, chaotic good, short sword. Dungmare and Bright Mantle, chaotic good, scholarship, invention, discovery. Let's see. Hela Bright Axe, and her favorite weapon is the greatsword. Isn't that great? Luck in battle, joy battle, dwarven fighters. Okay, we'll do that one. Hela. All right, now. Why do I not like having to put points in intelligence? Because you don't have them. I only got 2 points left here. So I've got no intelligent bonus. Yeah, I could do that. And then I can bump Constitution 1 to a couple levels down the road. It gives me a little better intelligence. I mean, a couple of skill points, but now my wisdom, will saving throws, and charisma. He's a barbarian. I don't care about his charisma. We'll do that one. We're going to do him like that. We're going to make him a foreigner, +1 to lore. Lore is how he can identify stuff that he finds. Customize. All right. We have 20 skill points. Okay. Lore is not a class skill, so it's going to take 2 skill points for each level of lore. We also want heal. Oh, now I have 2 points left. Survival makes invisible things visible on the minimap. Hostile humanoids are show up on the minimap. Not invisible things, hostile things, sorry. Taunt or intimidate. Intimidate. There we go. There's starting skills. Okay, available feats. Looking through, there's a number that are always nice to take. Down here, background traits, heritage traits, you have a number of feats you can only take at first level. Okay. One of those is Luck of the Heroes. +1 to your saving throws and +1 to your armor class. Taking that one. Hack 'em all. That's his name. Hack 'em all.
Get on them! Attack, I say!
See, if you have the music volume turned up, you can't hear these.
Get on them! Attack! Attack! Attack!
Okay, this one's funny. Male, high-strung evangelist.
Attack! I say attack!
Manic, psychotic.
Attack! Kill them now! I want to see suffering.
Let's see here.
Attack! All right, everyone. Attack. Let's make this quick. There's no sense in delaying this if I have to. I'm wounded. I need healing.
Leave no one standing.
What are we waiting for? Let's attack! This one's mine!
Yep, we'll do that one. Male, brutish. Okay, now you're going to start off here with the...
so many years ago today.
Introduction tutorial.
Today is the human need. The merchant gate this past season has been a hard... While I attend to the archery...
I'm hitting the left mouse button to go by it. I'm going to skip the tutorial, okay? If you have not played Neverwinter Nights 2, do not skip the tutorial. But I'm going to here.
The village is under attack! You're safe! Grab a weapon. We need to help defend the village. I'm not sure. They came pouring.
We better hurry. I saw some of them following us on our way here. They're...
Those two folks are friends of yours. Now, I for inventory. There we go. We're outfitted now. You see these pluses? During the tutorial, you'll level twice. So we're going to go to the character screen and level up. Now, this is the 3.5 rule set, D&D rule set 3.5. So this does the multi-class. You level in a class, then when you level, you can pick a different class to level in if you want to. If I did that now, for example, he'd be a first level barbarian working on first level whatever I switched him to. I want the hit points, I'm leaving him as a barbarian. 5 skill points. Now remember, he had 20 at first level. He got his 4 plus his intelligence modifier of 1 is 5 times 4 at the first level. Now he only gets 5 a level. Okay, he's going to take Intimidate. He's going to take Parry. I'm going to take Craft Trap for 1. I'm going to take Heal. No, I'm not. I'm just going to leave it at a 1. That's sufficient, really. There we go. Listen. Detect hidden creatures by their noise. Okay, so there he is. Second level, and now we're going to third. Staying as a barbarian. Intimidate, listen. Parry. And survival. And another listen. There's that. Now he gets another feat. And we have a Dwarven War Axe. Don't get to count that one. Alright. Able Learner would let him take additional points, put it in lore, for example, and wouldn't have to pay 2 points for each one. Let's see. Where's lore? +3 bonus to all checks. I'm going to do that. Okay, now we need to level up Amy here. She's our spellcaster, our magic user. It really doesn't matter what you do with Amy here because Amy is going to die in short order. Sorry, but she does. It just doesn't matter. Gets a couple first level spells. We'll take shield. And we'll take blades of fire. What the hell? Now we'll go to 3rd level. Wizard, concentration, craft, spellcraft, lore, and what? Craft weapon. And she gets a feat. Spell penetration. Now she gets a couple 2nd level spells. Web and Mel's acid arrow. Here we go. And then Devil here, a fighter, human fighter. Get him leveled up. He only gets 2 skill points. Parry and taunt. Mobility, which will help his armor class. Now he goes to 3rd level. Fighter. Parry and taunt. And we'll go with improved initiative. Here we go. So now everybody is equipped or leveled. Now, as an example, spacebar pauses. Okay, as an example here, we're at 3,000 XP. We're at 3rd level. The Wanty is still at 1st level. We will go to 4th level here at 6,000 XP. That's where the Wanty would go to 2nd level. Okay. Oops.
What do you want now?
I want everything, and I want it now.
Gods!
Because he's got 18 strength, he gets to hit things nice and hard. Now here, you right-click, you hold that for a second, and then you do what you're going to do with it. Okay? So right-click, hold, left-click to make your selection. So he pilfers a few things. And then we leave the house.
There you are. I saw some of those creatures enter your house, and it is good to see you safe. I don't know where these beasts came from, but we need every sword at the southern bridge. More of these creatures are on the way, and in greater numbers. Georg is trying to gather the militia, but I fear he will not be able to marshal a defense in time, and without help, this village will fall. Head south along the road. I will stay here and look for the wounded, then join you. Georg should be at the bridge. Join him quickly. He will no doubt have orders for you. But before you go, take this blessing from Lathander, all of you. If you are wounded or need another blessing in the fight ahead, simply return and speak to me.
And just left clicking on the bad guys here.
Let's see what you've got!
go pilfer again. Because that's what heroes do. And Georg called on us.
Thank the gods you made it. There's been no sign of your father, and I feared you'd been killed as well. I have no idea where these creatures came from or what they want, but the ones loose in the village are only the first wave. More are coming. A lot more. If we're going to stop them, we need someone to rally the militia and meet them head on. The militia is likely disorganized and scattered about town. You may have met some on your way here. Gather a half-dozen men.
Okay.
Can hope for. Now go. When you've gathered everyone you can, meet me at the wheat field, south and west of here.
We'd better search the town, try to gather who we can, and I hope we can find enough still alive.
Alright. As it happens, there's somebody right here. Near death, but he's right there. Okay, we're gonna go find Brother Merrick. Brother Merrick is our... Whoop, there's some goodies to pilfer. Brother Merrick is the cleric that we talked to when we first came out of the house. Here he is. We met Georg. We found some wounded militiamen. He gave us some stuff so that we can heal their wounds. Now he's going to heal our slight wounds here. Now off we go. We have to gather 5 militiamen. Listen, Mary gave me these herbs to staunch the bleeding. There's one of 5.
Let's attack!
This one. What are you waiting for? I had the wrong guy selected. The arrow keys are what turns the map. Here's the second militiaman. There's some stuff over here to be pilfered? No, there isn't. Oh, okay, I thought there was. We have 2 militiamen.
Huh? Get away! What, you came to drag me out there to die? But I tried to fight. Alright.
Well, that's the first time I've ever talked him into going. I usually have to beat him into going. That's 3. And here's where Amy dies. This chick right here.
You 3 stay out of this. It's too dangerous.
He's the village wizard.
Master, just hold on. We can help.
Your master told you to stay out of it, twit.
So the whelp seeks to test herself. How pathetic.
Blast it! The rest of you stay where you are.
I shall waste no more time on this pitiful village. It is not here.
That 18 strength, he hits nice and hard.
The stupid girl. I told her there's more to do. Georg, and if only I had more time. It's to the north. Now go.
Okay, we have Oh, I don't know why it does that. But then you just gotta tag buttons till it stops. That's 4 of 5. Come on, here we go. And here is 5 of 5. So that's all of them now. Now I have to come back down here and find Georg again. Two, 3, 4, 5. Come on, Georg, where the hell are you? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the 5 we brought down. Where the hell is Georg? He's supposed to be right there. Georg is supposed to be there. You're in the wrong place, Georg.
Well done. All right, militia.
Okay, let's follow Georg. And for some reason, it gets messed up once in a while. He's supposed to run out here into the field. And then when we all line up over here, here come the bad guys.
This one won't people.
Now you can left click. You see when you move the mouse over them to get the sword there. You can left click on them, or you can right click and hit attack.
Another wave is coming. Prepare for battle.
Let's go!
Bring it to me!
More of them? Regroup! Cyric's blood, they're entering the...
Let's go. If we hurry, we can
Devil
stop them
Star
before
again.
they find the children.
They're going into their house.
I knew I could count on...
We could use your...
Okay, having done this before, I know that I want to come up and talk to Mom here. And then we're going to open the door and turn the dogs loose. Not that they accomplish much.
Let's see what you've got!
Ooh, we missed.
This one's mine!
The dogs running around growling a whole lot. They don't do anything. Come back out, talk to her again. Everything's good. Yay, we're so good. We're the heroes.
Bring it to me!
This one.
Oh, quit missing him. There you go.
Bring it to me!
This one won't be breathing long.
Here they come again.
Dagon!
Much blood has been.
This one won't be breathing long.
That is the last of them. Let's see how many we.
There we go.
Thank the gods we were able to hold them at the farm. How many did we lose?
Ian, Vera, Pearson.
What were those things, anyhow? Never seen anything quite like them.
They're called bladelings. Their kind is rarely seen in our realm. They dwell in a place beyond.
Well then, what in the 9 hells are they doing here?
Lathander doesn't illuminate all mysteries for me. We must rely on our own wit and resources.
One of those dwarves mentioned they were searching for something. Does anybody know what it was?
Boy, come over here.
Dagon, this is your stepfather.
I see you're unharmed. Many have not been so fortunate, and others have seen their final. I understand you lost a friend of yours in the attack. A tragedy. She was a promising young mage, or so I've been told.
No love lost between you and Dagon.
Do not burden your resolve by dwelling on loss. Direct your thoughts to the present. I do not have much time to talk. There are many who are wounded. Now, there is something you must do tonight. Those bladelings were here to find something, and I fear I know what. There is an item, a silver shard. Long ago, I concealed it in the old stones outside of town. I fear it may have drawn these creatures down upon us. Think it through. Their kind doesn't plunder a village like West Harbor, not for a few coins and an old helm or two. They had a reason. It is from the time when your mother died. Those were dark times for the village. We can speak more of the shard after you've returned. For now, all that matters is its retrieval.
Okay.
The stones outside of town are older and deeper than you may think. In the farthest chamber of these ruins, look for a strong box. Inside is the shard. There remains only one thing. You should not go alone. Bevel, I need you to accompany my son to the ruins. This is an important task.
But Georg says the ruins have been overrun by lizardling tribes.
And that is why you must go. Together, two can succeed where one might fail. The cries of the wounded cannot be ignored any longer. Find the shard. Find it and bring it here.
Okay.
No offense meant, but your father makes the hairs on my neck stand up. Still, if we're going to do this, we should make some haste. It sounds urgent.
All right.
The path that runs along the river is our best route into the swamp. We can take it to the ruins when you're done here.
Now, I don't honestly want to talk to anybody, but I do want to make sure that I've pilfered everything that can be pilfered. So what I want to do, run over to the battlefield here. See there? Pilferables. Strength has a lot to do. Inventory. How much you can carry. The more shit you can carry, the more shit you can sell. The more gold you have to buy shit you want. And that's how it works. Okay, so I think that was it. Oh, we can pilfer the wizard's house here. Yeah. Break into the wizard's house. Pilfer it. Excuse me. Yeah, we don't have a rogue type, so I can't. It's all right. Trip the trigger. Trip the trap. Take a couple of points of damage. And it doesn't matter because we'll be healed up when we get to the ruins anyway. Resting is how you heal up in this game. You do have spells, of course, that'll heal you. But resting is primarily how you heal. Okay, now how we move to the ruins. We're going to go to this map transition point here. And we'll click on the ruins. And then we're going to travel.
It's been an age since I've come this far into the swamp. There are some twists and turns before we get to the ruins. There's probably more than lizardlings ahead. So, lead on, I guess.
And you see we're healed up now, okay? 768 points short of leveling again. Inventory. With those arrows. Organize that stuff a little bit. And away we go. Follow the path. No, you're not supposed to miss. Hack them. Things die with much greater ease when you hit them. See? That's how it works.
Bring it to me.
Missed again. Quit missing, hack 'em. See what happens when you hit them? They die.
Let's see what you...
Unidentified gauntlets. This is where lore can come in and identify those, maybe. Yep, gauntlets of concentration. We're not a spellcaster, so they're like a big deal to me. I don't care.
Time to kill.
You missed again. Quit that. See what happens? You hit them, they die. Because you're on easy mode, automatically do at least half damage. Oh, you didn't kill him. Now you did. And him. You hit him really hard. Here, now he's dead. And we're still in really good shape here. Continue running along the path. Headed for the ruins.
This one's mine.
Then hit it. You want to get up there and hit it back? Missed.
Bring it!
Missed again. Good thing your partner there hit it. Because you didn't. There is no autosave in this game. Or, I'm sorry, there's no quick save. There is an autosave. I don't know what the timing increment is on it. That was fortuitous. We'll keep going. I laid waste to them in short order. Great swords. Short bow. Great sword. Short bow. Okay, we leveled. Alright, we are a 3rd level now. We can go to 4th level barbarian, or I can make him like a 1st level cleric who has some healing spells. I've never done that. I did used to play a Dwarven Fighter Cleric back in the old days of AD&D, but that's when you'd split your XP between the two classes and they'd go up simultaneously. I don't think I'm going to do that because I'm just going to stay a barbarian. Here we go. There's plus Constitution. 5 skill points again here. Yeah, lore still counts as that. Intimidate and listen. Where's Perry? Perry. Survival. Craft armor. No. Yeah, it's not just maintenance, is it? Yeah. Okay, no. The craft trap. There's that. Now we'll take our fighter up to 4th level. Parry and taunt. He's using a long sword. Battle axe, dart, falchion, great axe, great sword, long bow, long sword's not a weapon focus. Oh, that's too bad. Falchion doesn't include longsword, does it? I shouldn't. That's odd. There's no longsword weapon focus. Long bow, mace, Morningstar, quarterstaff, but no longsword. Oh, there it is right there. Weapon specialization as opposed to weapon focus. Okay. There we go. There we are. Okay.
Yes.
Now I could rest. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to save. That's his brother, Basham. This is Hackham. Hackham 1. Hackham and Basham are my Dwarven brothers. Resume the game. Here we go. Into the ruins we go. And here's a mysterious figure off to the side, watching us enter the ruins. Unbeknownst to us. This game plays a lot like I remember Baldur's Gate 1 playing. It's real time with pause. And originally, Baldur's Gate 1 was just real time. There was no pause feature to it. You had to play online to have pause. If you were a single player playing on your standalone on your computer at home, you did not have pause. You had to be online. Here we go. Yeah, let's pilfer these. +1 bolts. Another 20 arrows. 99 is your stack count. Here we go. Let's get some armor. Right-click examine. This is armor class 4. Our hide armor is a 3, so this one better on armor class. Another short bow. And if you watch me play other games, I tend to play left shoulder to the wall.
Bring it to me!
There we go. All this garbage here along the wall. There it is. There's the chest there. There's one crate of goodies. A couple cure light potions. And my puppy is whining. He wants attention. You're okay, puppy. You're okay. Sit down. Big trap area there. The healer's kit. Cure moderate wounds. That's a good thing to find. Organize our inventory a little bit here. Cure light, cure moderate, more cure lights. Here we go. Nothing else there. We got a little bit hurt there, didn't we? short work of them. Another bow, right? Yep. Another cure moderate and a healer's kit. That's good. That's it for that. Short work of him. And him. Another short bow. This Bevel Sterling. It's our compatriot. And there's nothing in this room to pilfer. Okay, here's our rest button. And we're too close to enemies here. However, if we cross the hall and we go into here, we're not too close to enemies. So we rest, we heal up, and we move on.
This one won't.
And he didn't last long. The guard had a great sword.
Oh, great spirits of the stone tomb, please hear our plea. The other lizardling tribes take our territory. They wage war. And before we fight them for our ancestral hatching grounds, we ask for your blessings.
There certainly are an awful lot of them. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
A warm blood. Here, your very presence offends the stone god.
I have one time bluffed these guys successfully. Let's see what happens.
Your words are like the swamp eel, warm blood. Treacherous and painful. Kill the intruders.
Sit down.
Sacrifice them to the stone god.
Kill one of them real quick. There you
Time to kill.
Kill another one.
Let's go!
And they're all dead. Two more cure light wounds. Darts and an acid flask. And then the chest, right there. Silver shard.
We were risking life and limb for that? None of this makes any sense. Dagon can do his own blasted quest from now on. When you're done searching around, let's get out of here.
Oh. Oh, it just skips and takes you back.
You have returned.
There's more killing
and
to be
you have
done
brought
in
the
there.
shard.
That's all you can say? I almost died out there.
If I did not believe you could handle the...
Yeah, well...
No, I was here attending the wounded, Bevel. Now find Marion and do the same.
I don't see how you put up with him.
Now, for the shard. Let me see it. Our talk is for our ears alone. Bevel has served his purpose and does not need to be troubled any further. Bevel has his uses, but it is not wise to depend on someone of Starling blood for too long. Also, his complaining tires me and will not serve you where you are bound. Many such ruins lie within the mare and beneath it. They are of ancient Ilfarn, an empire once forged from an alliance of dwarfs and elves. All that remains are ruins, and little else. And their empire lives on only in history books and stories. That shard is one of a pair. Both were found after the battle that destroyed West Harbor long ago. My half-brother Duncan and I asked a mage in Neverwinter to examine the shards for enchantments, but he found nothing except a faint magical aura, residue of the battle. And so I kept one shard, and the other I gave to Duncan. Not long after I returned to West Harbor, I sealed it away in the ruins. It was long ago, and it was a battle that did not concern West Harbor, but the village was caught up in it like many such villages in the Mare of Dead Men. We knew little about what had sparked the conflict. Demons were involved, led by a warlock of great power. We only knew him as the King of Shadows. The forces of Neverwinter attempted to drive the demons back. Many villagers fled, some taking the road, others wading into the swamp, anything to escape the battle. There was an explosion, pure and white. Then, nothing more.
Okay.
That is the only reason I can think of for why they came. Am I certain? No. But my instincts tell me they were looking for it.
Let's see.
Strange. Perhaps the attack awakened it. If so, then perhaps a second look at these shards would yield different results. But such divinations would be beyond anyone here in West Harbor, including Tarmus.
Let's see.
I need you to go to the city of Neverwinter, find my half-brother Duncan, retrieve the second shard, and take it to a mage you both can trust. Duncan owns an inn in the docks district of the city, the Sunken Flagon. Not the most reputable place, but safe enough. That is possible, but this village cannot shelter you or survive another attack. On the road, moving, you have a chance. Once you reach Neverwinter, it may prove more difficult for them to attack you.
All right.
Head to the small port town of Highcliff when you are free of the swamp. There, seek passage on a ship to Neverwinter. The beast that attacked us will leave West Harbor alone once they realize their quarry has fled. If all goes well, you should be in Neverwinter before they find your trail. Say your farewells. Your boots may travel many roads before you return. I let some of the others know you are leaving, but not the why of it.
Let's see. All right, we're going to say this
Return
right
when you
here.
are ready to leave.
You know we're not going to talk to anybody else. That ends that conversation and gets us started on the final here.
Have you said your farewells?
Let's see.
To get to Neverwinter, take the road that borders the Starling Farm out of town. It is the only road through the Mare of Deadmen, so following it will be easy. The road itself has not been patrolled for some time, and few travel it. Move quickly, and you may be able to avoid the many beasts of the mare. I suspect you will see your share of battle before you reach Neverwinter. Stray from the road, and the danger is even greater. I've made it known that you travel directly for the city, in the hopes that the enemy will pursue you along the high road. Instead, you will head to the small port town of Highcliff once you are clear of the swamp. From there, you will seek passage on a ship to Neverwinter. There is a ship named the Double Eagle that will await you in Highcliff. Her captain, Flynn by name, is a trusted friend of mine and will ferry you safely to the city. Your trip to Neverwinter will be quicker by water, and my attempt at misdirection may allow you to reach Highcliff before the enemy becomes aware of your true route. I have nothing more to say. It is time for you to go, my son. Each moment you remain here brings greater risk to the village.
Okay. So these little red dots here, those are exit points. World map transition. We go to Weeping Willow Inn. And this is where, on normal difficulty, I always die. Sucks.
Now that we're outside, maybe you'd like to tell me what you said again. Slowly this time, so you could think about what you're saying.
You're a small one to be taking this road all by yourself, dwarf. Maybe you've come looking for trouble. Unless you have a little coin to convince us otherwise. Another dwarf? How many of you are there? Look, this is between us and this dwarf here, and whatever coin he happens to have with him.
Ah, you're welcome to try to take it if you're all game. You all can't be frightened of one little dwarf, can you? If you're afraid of my dwarven friend here, well, now I can understand that. But I can handle myself, unless you suddenly decide to make a friendly brawl something more.
We're not frightened of either of you, and it seems to me you need to learn a lesson. This matter is between us and the dwarf here. It's none of your concern.
Come on. Someone tried to hit me already. Even the newcomer here sees that you're all too afraid to do anything.
All right, I've heard enough of this. Come on, boys. Let's deal with the dwarf and his new friend.
Take that!
This one.
He's not dead yet.
Take that!
How about you swing again there, Hackham?
Take that!
Damn it. Thank you.
Come on.
Take that!
There you go.
Well now, glad to see one of my kin. Even so far from home as we are. Or maybe home for you is closer than I think. Name's Kelgar, by the way, of the clan Iron Fist. I've been making my way along the coast for some time now. Stopped in the Willow here for a brief fight.
Yes, yeah.
Ha! Even the odds! They didn't stand a chance in the first place. Obviously, you haven't heard of me. So tell me, what brings you out along the mare? Roads aren't exactly safe, you know, and they're getting worse all the time. Seems it's your lucky day then. I happen to be traveling to Neverwinter as well. Glad we see eye to eye. And when fortune smiles, who are we to turn away? I say we step inside the Weeping Willow here and share our stories over a few of the innkeeper's best.
Okay. It's inside the inn that I can get
then I punched him in the face for asking. And while he was trying to pick his teeth off the floor, his friend decided to add a few choice words about my heritage. So I punched him too. So to make a long story short, I take pride in what I do, fighting. It's something you can't get enough of, and it's something where there's always room for improvement. If you apply yourself, stay focused, and keep swinging. And that's why I'm headed to Neverwinter. I heard there's a house of monks there. A monastery, right? I heard they'll train anyone, just for the asking. Couldn't ask for a better opportunity. Aye, that's the short of it. No stranger than half of what takes place in Faerun, I can tell you that. Well, as it happens, I didn't always want to become a monk. What happened was that...
The Kalachah! Find it!
Well, look at this. Our next round of practice just arrived.
Okay, pause it, turn the map around so we can see. Pick a target and go. that was the end of them. Oh, there's still another one over here.
Time to kill.
Get over there. Did these drop anything pilferable? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, this is where I tend to get killed. Let's see, he's hurting. Before we go upstairs,
follow me.
Drink a potion of healing. Drink another one.
What do you want now?
Yeah.
This one. Looks
again.
like we have company.
Drink another potion of healing.
I guess I can do that. That's it for me. Time to kill.
And this is where, if you're on normal difficulty, he stays dead. Now he's just beat to hell.
Yeah?
1 hit point out of 60.
Everyone follow me and try to keep up.
Do I want to use my healing potions on him? Not really. Obviously, if I weren't playing on the mode that I am, I would, but...
Time!
You will not survive!
Put an end to those 3. Galen. Now, if we play the tutorial, you'd recognize the name Galen. He's a merchant that was in West Harbor. Road to Highcliff is treacherous. Fort's in disarray. Alright. He and his 2 guards are leaving. There's the healer's kit. Bash it again.
Take that.
Is he fighting somebody? I don't know where the hell he went.
Take that.
appear to be anything pilferable in there. Let's pilfer. Let's see. 25 gold. Okay, yeah, that's. He's just a commoner. We'll take it. That's all that's in there. Okay, so why was I concerned about the strength being way up there at 18, so I didn't have points then to put other places? Carrying capacity. This is the first merchant we've gotten to where we can sell stuff and buy things. Before we go there, let's see. Now she just up and offers us 25 gold. See? Oh, Okay, we'll take it. Say thank you. Now we'll come over here. And we'll get 50 gold from him. Okay, so we managed to intimidate our way to 100 gold. This sounds like this is a fine establishment you have here. Yeah, it'd be a shame if something happened to it. Left unsaid. Okay, so we're going to sell this quarterstaff for 1. I'm just double clicking. Sell a dagger for 2. We're going to meet somebody soon that may want 1 or both of those. I want to make sure I keep 1 short bow. Next, I'm going to keep 2 short bows. I only sell for 11, huh? I don't know. It is what it is. Gloves of concentration only sell for 80? That seems weak. Okay. Why do I keep... He does 1 to 12. Great axe is a 2-handed weapon, I do believe. Whereas this does 1 to 10, and it's a 1-handed weapon, so he can have his shield. Actually, I'm going to sell these. I need the gold. Keep that. Okay, over here, I want... This is armor class 4.
Yeah?
He's not wearing he's wearing a chain shirt, which is also armor class 4.
Everyone follow me and try
Chain
to keep
mail
up.
is armor class 5. I want a set of chain mail. I'm going to sell the scale. Going to buy the heavy shield +1. Sell that stupid light shield for its 4 gold pieces. Okay, go over here to weapons. I'm gonna sell that. Sell that. I'll buy that longbow. And I have a short bow. He doesn't have a dwarven axe +1. Wish he did have, but he doesn't. 99 arrows is 4 gold pieces. We're going to buy those. Oh.
Yeah?
The Dwarven War Axe Plus. This guy fights bare-fisted all the time.
Yes.
Oh, he doesn't have another heavy shield +1. Alright, fine. Give me a light shield +1.
Yes.
Bring his armor class up.
Yes.
We're gonna buy those. Bring his armor class up some more. Yeah. These are things he can't use, but they don't sell for shit. Let's see. That looks like about it. Part of me's always tempted to buy push and antidote. If he had cure moderates, I'd buy one of those, but he doesn't. He just has cure lights. So, I think we're done. But anyway, on normal difficulty, it's when I go upstairs there at first. That's where I die over and over and over again. I have not been able to get by it. So I eased up the difficulty here.
Well now, I've had a good time so far. And the way you attract trouble, I haven't had this much fun since that tavern back at Bogan's Pass where I was using that trestle table as a battering ram. Oh, look, we're heading in the same direction and you seem to have more enemies than friends. What say we travel together? Might be able to teach each other a few things. Good. And don't you worry about me keeping up. Kelgar Iron Fist carries his own weight. I won't be slowing you down.
So we're going to leave this area and move on to the next one, which is the fort. Fort Lock. Okay. Yeah, I am going to pause. I'm going to check my recording time here and see where we are in terms of hour to hour and a half length. Be right back. That's what I thought. We're at an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm going to go just a few more minutes here. Because I want to get, not the next encounter, but the one after it. The next encounter is just some wolves. The one after it is why I didn't sell the hide armor.
This. Take that!
Oh, you missed. There we go. 3 dead wolves. Here we are, this one.
What, demon? No screams for us? Maybe we should brand you. Maybe that'll loosen your tongue.
Leave me alone! I've done nothing to you.
Well, now Commander Valus will be happy to hear that, he will. It means his work here is all done. He can just give up the fort and go home.
Still, there's just the small matter of those bounties on bandits he posted. And a bandit with demon blood, well, there's no telling how much that's worth.
Of course, you could tell us where your camp is. Valus will pay more for that, he will. And we won't even have to butcher the lot of you.
I told you I'm not with those bandits. Or are you deaf and stupid?
Stupid? Here we were, thinking about letting you live. Now you've gone and changed our minds.
Huh, hold on, look at this. A couple of dwarves, maybe friends of hers.
This don't concern you. We're soldiers from Fort Lock, hunting bandits.
That we are. Caught this demon trying to raid our camp, and we were about to deal with her.
Nothing yet, but a crew's been out in these parts. They've been raiding merchants, caravans, maybe even killed the old commander.
I told you I'm not with those bandits.
Shut your lying mouth, demon. You'll get the blade soon enough.
Let's see.
You think you're going to stop us, are you?
You know, Valus might pay for 3 bandit bounties. He's not one for asking questions.
Especially about a demon, a runty dwarf, and a dirty harborman who doesn't know enough to keep walking.
Runty dwarf?
Good enough for me. Let's kill them all and I'll sort out the tale.
I'll plant up this day is your last!
Come on.
Take that!
Why he is so hesitant to attack, I do not know. You right click and hold it, and he gets the attack.
Let's go! Take that!
Where did you come from? I mean, one moment I thought I was dead, and then suddenly you're here. And look at all this blood. Guess that's what they get for trying to pick a fight with a pair of dwarves, eh? Last mistake they'll make. Sorry if I sounded surprised. It's just, you know, people don't usually help me out like that. Especially, well, people like you. You know, nice-looking people. Does that make me a damsel in distress? Oh, I hope not. I hate those women.
Oh. Let's see. I believe I took chaotic good. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do this.
I'm not sure I like the sound of that. But hey, I'm still standing here and they're not, so I'm not gonna complain. I mean, once folks catch sight of me, usually it's the horns, they run in the other direction. And all those tales about tieflings being cursed don't help much either. I'm Nishka, by the way. I'm really glad you came when you did. I wasn't really sure how I'd get out of that one. Of course, they never would have caught me in the first place if that invisibility potion I'd bought hadn't been watered down. If I ever see that merchant again...
Let's see.
Well, I was actually trying to pass the fort by. Make my way farther south. Well, I thought that potion I bought would help. You see, once the local garrison sees me, they tend to want to throw me in a cell or attack me on sight. Of course, the potion wears off right as I cross paths with those thugs from Fort Locke. They were looking for easy bounties, and I showed up right on time. It's been that way ever since the new fort commander posted bounties on bandits. Some of his soldiers have been hunting down anyone they find on the road and claiming they're bandits. It's just banditry of a different sort. They rob the travelers and then get the bounty too. The roads are even less safe now than they were before.
Okay.
Do you think I could join you? Just for now. I won't get in the way, I promise. It's just that I don't know how long I can survive on my own. And, well, I do owe you one.
Can't say I trust her. Tieflings will stab you in the back and run off with your purse the moment you drop your guard.
Yeah? Well, dwarves are squat, smelly drunks who'll chop someone in half just to show they're tough.
Big words from some girl who was just saved by two dwarves. Maybe next time we'll leave you to rot.
That's enough.
Started it!
Leave her here. She'll be food for the other beasts on the road soon enough.
Thanks. I won't let you down, I swear. I think those Fort Locke thugs have my gear locked away here.
Okay, let's see. Well, you're the thief. So you right-click on the chest, open lock. Okay, so she has leather armor. Armor class is 2.
Everyone follow me and try to keep
Hide
up.
armor. Armor class is 3.
Yes.
So we're going to give her the hide armor to wear. Oh, she can't wear it. Well, rats. I guess I should have sold it. She has a +1 dagger.
Yes.
Let's see. Let's see if she can use a short bow. I'll bet she can. Yep. We'll do that. Dex of 17, yep. We'll do that.
What do you want now?
Okay, so now we're going to pilfer these remains. Because that's what heroes do. And we're going to rest to heal. And then we're going to call this an episode. Save game. Heck'em. Continues. And this is where we'll come back to for the next episode. We're going to play some Neverwinter Nights 2 and see how that goes. If you folks would, please comment down below. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. If you don't tell me, I'm shooting in the dark trying to figure out what you guys want to see. Hit that like button. Click subscribe. Take care of yourselves. Have fun. Stay safe. Merry Christmas to everybody. And until I see you again, stay the hell off my front yard. Thanks a lot, everyone. Have a great day. Enjoy the holidays. Bye-bye.